Okay, I'm going to do a reading, a requested reading. I'm going to be using the Trick or Tarot for this reading. And the question is, how does my friend feel about me? How does my friend feel about me? This is a great deck, the Trick or Tarot by Duck Soup. Very fitting for October. How does my friend feel about me? I'm going to use the horseshoe spread. And let's see how far I can go up. And I'm going to pick a significator. I think I'll pick the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups. This is a little reading for any one of my subscribers or viewers who's interested in getting a reading from me. If you are interested in getting a reading, it's free. Just go to my About page on my YouTube channel and shoot me over a little email. I'd be happy to do it. I've had some interest in this, so I think I'm going to try to do 2 today. Here we go. So where the significator I'm selecting is the Two of Cups. There you go. So how does my friend feel about me? I'm going to be using the horseshoe spread, and just a straight horseshoe spread. I'm not going to use any clarifiers. We'll see what it has to say. Split the, whoa, what did I do here? Whoa. Oops, oopsie daisy. We got some crazy stuff going on. I think I just turned them the wrong way. Doesn't really matter. Let's just do it again and cut the deck. Let's go. I want to make sure they're upright. Horseshoe spread that your people are familiar with. I always use this for my trump readings. I use this spread a lot. I really like this spread because it's simple, but yet it has a lot of nuance to it. So how does my friend feel about me? Let's make sure they're all in sync here. Okay, that looks good. Okay, so here we have the Two of Cups as a significator. I thought that would be apropos. Recent past. The Four of Swords. This would indicate that in the recent past there's been some pulling away, just thinking about the situation, sort of meditating on it, or just withdrawal to some extent. So these are your thoughts that are maybe put on hold. So you're not really acting, you're not really doing much, you're just thinking about the situation a great deal and removing yourself from the situation to some extent. And current action, the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is feeling like you have a burden, there is something heavy weighing on you. That isn't an end of a cycle, which is good, but there is maybe you're coming to an end of a cycle where everything has been kind of difficult for you, but it is the end of the cycle. So I think you see light at the end of the tunnel at this point. Things have been trying, but you're hopeful for the future. Hidden influences. The Tower, hidden influences. Now that's interesting. I see this as hidden influences. I see this as past, as your past. That in the past things have not worked out and you've been disappointed a great deal. And because of that, it's still influencing you. Now some of this reading I'm doing with the cards, but I'm also being intuitive with it. So I feel like this hidden influences are something in your past, or something that has been a constant disappointment. It's been a disappointment in the past, and that makes you suspicious or uncomfortable about what's happening now. Hidden influences. Now your challenges are here. The Nine of Wands. Now, this again is a situation where this is your obstacles. So you're trying to hold your own. You're you're kind of at the top of the mountain, sort of trying to maintain things together, hold things together. It's still you've come to, here's the Ten of Wands, but you still have a situation where there's a heavy burden, that you have to kind of feel like you have to protect yourself. And so a lot of this with this friend of yours, some of it is your own history and some of it may be the other person's history. So it shows shows some heavy feelings that may or have not been positive in the past, maybe on your part or the other person's part, that is still lingering. The community, how the people around you feel. It's the Four of Pentacles. So there's people around you that are concerned. This is a very stable card. It's also a very practical card, a practical, stable card. A lot of times it has to do with money, but in this case it could be just concern with people around you that are saying, you just have to, be careful, not move too fast, be stalwart, think things through, and maintain your stability. In other words, don't go off on the deep end. Try to keep it together. And that's what the community is saying, your friends or family. Your action as time goes on is the Ace of Pentacles. So an ace is a wonderful card to have. Any ace is a wonderful card to have. And this is an Ace of Pentacles. So this shows maybe some practical, a new beginning in many ways. A practical beginning, like it could be something, a new event that may bring money. It could be a job. It could be a new home. Anything that's practical. You're going into a new phase of practicality. It could be home, work, money situations. So there's something being offered that will lead you on a different track. And then the outcome of all that is the Eight of Pentacles. That shows that, you'll be on the right track, that you're going to be working harder at. So something's going to happen that will throw you over into a very, a flourish of activity, good activity, positive activity, that will move your life forward. Now, the interesting thing about this reading, just cursory reading, and these are just really brief readings, to me it shows there's not a lot of cups. I just pulled these one cups. So as far as the relationship is concerned, unless it's a very practical relationship, I don't see it as a terribly romantic relationship. I see it as more of a struggle that you're trying to maybe bring your current situation and your past situation is affecting how you're seeing the current situation. And it shows that however you feel about your friend is almost secondary to how your past is affecting your current situation. But it does show new movement, a very new movement in a different direction with this Ace of Pentacles. And then what that leads to is another wonderful flurry of activity with the Eight of Pentacles. So even going further, fine-tuning your skills or fine-tuning whatever aspect of practicality you're moving towards. It could be a job, it could be your home, it could be a money situation. It could be a friendship as well. But as I said, I don't see a lot of hearts, a lot of cups in here. So I think a lot of it has to do with less with your friend and more with you, and more with putting your ducks in a row and trying to re-look at yourself, not from past eyes, but from present eyes, because there's a lot of hope in the future for you there. So that's my reading using the Tricker Tarot. This is for entertainment purposes only. And you may want to look at this and read it on your own, and because you may see things in this that I don't see, because it really is how you see the cards rather than I see the cards. I hope you've enjoyed this. Have a great day.